Okay, abusia yɛbɛn mu akɔ abasonko so ɛde ba ɛyɛ Ghana politics avenue so. Abusia yɛn bonra ɛyɛ yɛn nsɛm mu. Ɛyɛ A.Markin's police assault case no. Abusia finally CID boss akɔ hand over investigation docket no ɛde akɔ akɔma Attorney General sisi ano. Attorney General so ba be take quick action on ɛyɛ docket na abusia sisi ano A.Markin's na so ayɛ hyiye akianeke ɛyɛ sɛ yɛde no kɔkɔ pii mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ akɛsefoɔ ani mom yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔnkɔtie nsɛm bi ɛkɔ Kevin Taylor ɛde ho nsɛm aba bɛto dwa unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma afoforɔ nso nsa ntumi ɛnka bi aha ɛyɛ Ghana Politics Avenue so and don't forget to click on the notification bell sɛne bɛyɛ any update bia yɛbɛdrop no wɔn nso wɔn nsa ɛbɛtumi aka mɛdam ase.
Yeah, it's full length. Now, Andra, I did a show and it was about how our security system, security agencies, let me put it that way, how some of us are seeing the selective kind of justice and our selective kind of system and nipebi air film. And what happened yesterday was I put this lady on the screen yesterday. And this lady is the CID boss of Ghana. Didin Ede Lydia Yakon Donko. She is the boss when it comes to criminal investigations, the whole Ghana or no NHSO. Yesterday I spoke a lot about this lady and her work and also some of the things I believed. Say, so when to me improve and Chreme and Ghana for, I would see her as one of the most corrupt police officers. In fact, yesterday I made her understand. Say, a Jumadia Odino, so we're improving in one tray. I'm a who say integrity na ODD, and that the professionalism no, it does not have any affiliation. Andra, I spoke on this lady's work. Emma Ghana 40, I should say, I am not happy about the way she's being selective when it comes to a Markin assaulting a police officer to say onwa. And I made my point clear. Say, from the day Markin assaulted a police officer in Ghana, Ebesi Endra na mekasa, we have not heard from the Ghana Police Service investigations at Nekoso. We have not heard from any security agency how far that investigations had gone. And see, I was on my show yesterday. I didn't mince words because I wanted her to prove to Ghana to prove to me that she is not like Tiwa. She is not like Kenya Boa, and she's not like the Mirror CID. Now we use no. I basically told her say so person Ghana for the way I no time and I appointed no because I sat here. I defended her when they were appointing her, and I told Ghana for time was started. Juma said this is going to be one of the finest CID boss at Ghana for in our history because of the professionalism or the attaching the Juma. But yesterday I was mad because I wanted her to prove to us to say she cares about the police uniform nation. For a member of parliament to assault a police officer on national television, and we as citizens not hearing anything about this investigation. Endra, another member of parliament who has been, which is alleged to say he has basically connived with some people to obstruct the work of 9 months, you to court in less than 24 hours, It made people like us ask the CID boss to say, what is she doing or what was she doing in her office? Because their cases is seen in Aswa, 80 months till date, we have not heard anything about. So yesterday I made her understand she needs to prove herself to me and prove herself to every single taxpayer for us to see her as a unique professional CID boss. Today we did a lot of work on this issue I spoke about, and the issue was about this man called A.Markin. A.Markin is the minority leader, NPP for more parliament. He is the minority leader of the NPP group in parliament. And this guy is also a lawyer. Remember, he's a lawmaker. As far as he's in parliament, he makes laws. This is a guy who is always screaming and making everybody think he knows the law than the people who even wrote the law. This is a braggart, a self-centered, selfish, arrogant brat who is being hailed by ignorant fools who don't see the need to get people with integrity to lead them. Now, this guy who is a lawmaker, a friend A.Markin, way back in May, he assaulted a uniformed police officer. And the Ghana Police Service told us to say, they had taken the case and they were investigating the case. This is the incident. Before I move on, let me show you the incident. So this is what happened. This is what transpired. A.Markin assaulted a uniformed police officer who was protecting him twice. Obo police name Obonasum twice on camera, and the whole world now obia eshe. So we were shocked. We were amazed because I know say A.Markin and like a police ni bo nim say ya and can then sa police no kwamia body two and say hanging on. And A.Markin will scream, and the whole of the NPP piglets will be on the streets demonstrating against the IGP, the president, and the CID boss. Saying a foot to PDD, A.Markin, and like a police ni born in him twice. A shin assume twice, and Kamenoti, and that young police officer, no, and can a year in ma, and can see the baby, because say, yes, sir, NPP for parliamentarians, former members of parliament, former ministers, cabinet ministers, come and attack a family, no. So this is not something we have to joke with. This is an act that was caught on camera. So yesterday I was mad. I was like, what is the CID boss doing? And I told the CID boss, "So Ghana for say she is exceptional. She is exceptional or different from Oma Bano. Say a Jumana or Yano or Tiasia, and she respects the uniform now. She needs to prove to Ghana for, because you cannot be the CID boss and allow this to just pass. Today we started doing our investigations, and as usual, when you say in Ghana, when it comes to credible information and getting you the document and factor, this platform and then a unique and exceptional from every single platform in Ghana. So my team, I set them out this morning, and I told them they should follow the case, and wherever the case is going or wherever the case is, the case in its current form, I want to have it. I set my boys out this morning. Now something interesting just happened. And what has happened, it should shock every single Ghanaian. Because you see, when it comes to the law, we need to be very careful how we handle the law. We don't have to make some people feel, say, they are superhumans, and that with Omono, they can kill and walk. They can commit a crime and walk. Some of the Emrewa Ghana and say Diomo. Now, I sent my team out this morning and said, no. I also want to prove to the CID boss, any Omomo can say, in fact, if they are not able to prove to me, I will prove to them. Now, we have discovered something about the case. It took us a lot of work to be able to intercept side investigations now after A.Markin struck a police officer twice on national television. How far the investigations have gone. And why today, BBR investigations, per the document I have today, I'm going to show you. Per the document, I am hoping that this document I'm going to show you, it is a document. Baby, Ejuma CID say Ejuma we no or yeah, then she is an exceptional CID boss. Now, at the end of the day, me read the document where I'll ask some questions. Now, when I get answers to those questions, I want to say if this CID boss or you're exceptional and as or a CID boss, we need to be careful about, because she cannot be a CID boss to my trusting. There are two things here. Either she exonerates herself as one of the most exceptional CID boss we can trust to apply the law and to make sure the right thing is done. And I say, obey one of those CID bosses we would never respect. Now, let's go into the issues. The investigations on A.Markin's incident has been concluded. And that is the document we've been able to intercept. The investigations, it has been concluded. Now, let's go into the investigations, and at the end of the day, investigations, why we have not heard anything about it. I expect the Ghana Police Service, because it's been one of those things they do every day. They update us on every single day, every single case, because normally, time A.Markin case, we were here when the CID boss released the statement to brief us on the steps they are taking to get to the bottom of the matter. So we were also expecting the CID boss and the Ghana Police Service to brief us where the case has gotten to, or what move they've made, or whatever they are expecting to come out of the case. We didn't get that. So when the NDC MP now said nobody is above the law, the issue is Yabusa is NDC na asababa na nseyano. Me, I don't care. So court to find the NDC MP guilty. If they have to jail him, they have to jail him. I don't care, because I am ra. So court na ono almost say NDC Addo ye ne tiamra. I was said the court to fiasia. As a member of parliament, he should have known better. They have to jail him, and that is how I see the law. So I was asking the CID boss yesterday, dear na to A.Markin case, because from May, June, July, from June, ever since there, we have heard nothing from this case. So today we intercepted a document. Now let's read the document together. A document a free Ghana Police Service. I copied the office of the Attorney General. And what is it? The Ghana Police Service investigations. on A.Markin's incident, assaulting a police officer. And this document is with the Attorney General. Anytime see me, I will also ask the Attorney General questions. For now, Obibeka say, Kevin Taylor cover document biaba. We cannot prove say no cry. Anytime I say, I'm going to ask questions, and the answers that will come out, and then I beg justify say the current CID boss or your exceptional CID boss, nobody in Ghana can stand before her and say she's corrupt or anything. And I say, and yes, document wait here. Now say investigations didn't do Attorney General. Then it means as someone make about this CID boss, it stands. Now let's read this document. This is a document the CID investigations, they forwarded the docket to the Attorney General's office. They forwarded this document. Investigations now A.Markin assaulted the police officer in uniform. Every single detail is in this docket. And I'm forwarded the Akroma the Attorney General. This docket is sitting on the table of the Attorney General on A.Markin. It was forwarded to the Attorney General on the 27th of June 2025. June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months. June, July, August, September, October, November, almost 6 months. And I saw a year docket way at a Attorney General's desk. So the Attorney General needs to just look at it, advise, and move it to court. The question is, why is this investigations a free the CID Abeto Attorney General table? So for almost 6 months, the Attorney General has not taken action on it. And I'm because so far, Kevin Taylor document way and you're legit. And I'll be asking Attorney General, is this true? Has this document been with the Attorney General for the past 6 months? Now, I'm reading what is in the docket to every single Ghanaian. These are the findings. The CID investigations. This is what they found after A.Markin say, or no, after assaulting the police. Police now assaulting. Let's read the document. Ghana Police Service Criminal Investigations Department, P.O. Box 505, Accra, 27th of June 2025. Reference number, very important, CID/AR 197/2025/2. The Attorney General Department, Accra. The Republic versus Alexander A.Markin. This is the investigations police for year findings. Attorney General say, move the case to court. Now, I respectfully forward the attached Special Investigation Unit SIU duplicate case docket with reference number 129/2025 to you for study and advice, please. Second, brief facts on Besomuche Asemno Senia Estate. Attorney General, I know say he has a lot of cases. It could be say Ohuye, it could be say police for the buyer. He's been dealing with a lot of cases, and I give him the benefit of the doubt. But I want to be sure, say this docket, if it is with Attorney General, we want to know. Now, brief facts. On 5th May 2025, at approximately 1700 hours, cyber intelligence operatives from the cyber crime unit of the CID headquarters received a 1 minute 13 seconds video clip bearing the official Ghana Police Service watermark. The video was forwarded to the unit by the Police Public Affairs Directorate for Forensic Analysis and Investigations. Preliminary analysis of the footage revealed a physical altercation between a group of demonstrators and personnel of the Ghana Police Service deployed for crowd control and security duties during the Save the Judiciary demonstration. Police forensic investigation, I'm saying, a year 5th of May 2025, eye enyumre no num pepepe police for beka 1700 hours ena omo department a ehwehwehwehwe nsemu abefo computer ene videos ne eye internet ne cyber nsemu ede eye video bi a eye 1 minute eye 30 seconds 13 seconds ede bre omo ekire omo say eye video bi a omo nsaka a efa wentwi bi a esi ewo demonstration bi a ekoso ewo Ghana eye yato ni din save the judiciary MPP for the di anima omokoye yekire na omonsaka eye footage ana video bi a sa demonstration wentwi bi esi a omo ehwehwe mu a omo pese omo so ebo omo na omokọ asem no sebio nimu omomuhu nipa odifo ene di odibem. Now all kind story ni ko anima. The confrontation occurred when the police officers attempted to enforce a restricted boundary with a metal barricade. The video captured Honorable A.Markin, Alexander A.Markin, Minority Leader of Parliament, among other demonstrators, striking a police officer identified as number 48632 G/Captain Pr0sěcuti0n Abel, stationed at Tesano District, who was one of the duty officers. The case was referred to the SIU for investigations. Almost say a video no share 1 minute 13 seconds no. Almost a video no. Now a member of parliament and minority leader of the NPP. A friend of Alexander A.Markin. Na who police ni biasum. Who jana sum imprenu. Almost na a video ni ma SIU police department from serious SIU no. Omo na den say omo start aye enhwehwemu. Now, police officer, your friend, Mr. Pr0sěcuti0n Abel, or no, or your captain, or your G captain, and a G captain, no, basically, and then I'm a team, no, yeah, Pesia Church Bumu, on say, or you between constable and sergeant, and I'm a Mr. P. Maybe I have it wrong, but or your captain, sorry, corporal, I'm sorry, corporal, and your captain, corporal, Pr0sěcuti0n Abel, corporal. Pr0sěcuti0n Abel or no ena A.Markin ebo na sum ehwe ne ni so a sebio na omohu no ewo video no so. Now point 3, that's he's a corporal, right? Okay, he's a general corporal and a G corporal no general corporal eye Pr0sěcuti0n Abel ye station wo Tesano District ono na A.Markin hwe na sum twice. Say police was hear video no omuhu gani ya gani na A.Markin police ni nasum. Okay, yenjujum. Now on 6th May 2025, that is the next day, number 48632 General Corporal Pr0sěcuti0n Abel, who reported a case of assault against Honorable Alexander A.Markin at the Tesano police station, came to the CID headquarters with an extract of occurrence and an endorsed police medical form after attending the hospital for treatment. Say adiachi na day na A.Markin ebo police ni so twice no. The second day no police ni no sebio ofri eye Tesano and a sebio oba eye police headquarters and a obe chire de insem and obe lodge case against the A.Markin. Na the CID nyina say oba no osa the medical report ka ho enisuo ne ehwe no any hospital okoye any doctor chire say eyampa owudifo bi ahwe nani so mpranu ema sebio nani kosua aka kohyem ema sebio doctor so atwero say nipa a odi sabo no webu mra so. Now sawo kinkan ko enim a o say he gave his complaint statement to the effect that he was assaulted by Honorable Alexander A.Markin. Witnesses including Superintendent Mr. Osani Okanse, ASP Mr. Suleiman Jallo Abdullahi of Greater Accra Regional Police Headquarters, ASP Mr. Nicholas Mensah of Achimota District, who were on duty with Corporal Pr0sěcuti0n Abel, submitted statement to police to the effect that Honorable Alexander A.Markin struck General Corporal forcing Abel in the face without any provocation. Na time na police in Eba police headquarters abeye ni case actual police for say Ghana Police Service headquarters say Mayor General Corporal and a member of parliament be ehumeni so imprenu because me ko bono ho ban and a odane ne ho a wo mo bri me ehwemeni so imprenu doctors reporter e kire say wa bomi epirame no enie omo ana omo di madanse e wo bebia na begina afenwoma ken ehumeni so impressa a me police ni no ASP Ayadien eka ho nadanse Mr. Sulemana yawo obi te say Superintendent Mr. Asani Okanse no ono so dansifo yawo obi ete say ASP Mr. Nicholas Mensah ono so ohwe achimota so o se odnadansifo miensa edi ne chiba police headquarters ebe kire Ghana Police IGP ni CID boss say wei na afenwoma ken ene ne mma no ede aye no na nipa a ostrake no nipa a ohu nani so ebo na sum a ama no ko hospital no Alexander A.Markin. Now de ehwere mu nyina ne say wohwe police for no investigations na say police ni na anya A.Markin hwe o say he struck forcing Abel in the face without provocation. That means say na police ni gina o ye ne juma o kire se obia ngina ye mema obia entra den nyoma ye de sisi ya sene be ya bibia bekoso ye ka se without provocation we ndi A.Markin atem wantene nsa wa A.Markin so we ndi A.Markin political party atem we ntwi nanim de ogire ho na ohu ya ne se A.Markin eyi ne nsa ahwe ne nisu imprenu A.Markin ehu ne nisu 2 times we investigations no and per our checks no. That is why I'm asking the Attorney General, do you have it? I know you are a very busy man. I know you are very busy. You are working on serious issues, the same as A.Markin issue. Maybe the docket is there and you have not seen it. If you have seen it, we want to know if it is true. Because I want Ghana for to know, say CID boss where I want to believe that she's one of the finest. Because if this report has been prepared already and forwarded to the Attorney General's office, then the CID is one of the most exceptional CIDs in Ghana. Now, reports in Yankum, Nianjuja the Akanim. About the second part of the reporter, the Akani, Mamimbi, Nakwasi, Binkasi, edited. Nipa or sign report in your friend of justice upon. All right. Now, what kind of rest of the report, docket, no, the woman, investigations, no, the woman, any. On 6th May 2025, a counter complaint in a petition letter dated 5th May 2025 was received from Honorable Alexander A.Markin, alleging that he had been assaulted by General Corporal Abel Forsen. Almost say on the 6th now. Adiachi na police in the police station ebe report asem no the same day na A.Markin so by say police in so abono police so assault no enti ono so ba ye case tia police ni no enti investigation no say now what the same day na police in the case adiachi no A.Markin so by the same day be catch there Ghana Police Service police headquarters say ono so ye case tia police no if you say police ni so born assume police ni so assault no police ni so ebo no A.Markin. This is the investigations. Now, on the 8th May 2025, a team of investigators comprising personnel from the Special Investigation Unit, Crime Scene Management and Cyber Crime Unit, and the above mentioned officers visited the crime scene for crime scene reconstruction. Into police for CID Penny Echon report. Or see 2 days later, no almost smart police for a kukudama omunim in Shishemu. Say omunko baby assembly see no. No mukwa omu en try say omu anka say ejuma omaya omu experience no. Omu fa omunim bubu. No mu for my experience. No mu for evidence ekuta omu no. En say the police ni ka ene the A.Markin ka no. Ebo ebra ana say Baku e chatro and I said Baku e dinukre. Remember, The police already have that 1 minute 13 seconds video of A.Markin striking or beating or slapping or attacking and assaulting a police officer. Into that evidence is already sitting with the police. But the new angle is that A.Markin is or yeah, the person or no assaulty will be no suspect no but say the same place no nipa or your victim no so assaulting no in the police forecast say and your monko na monko shed a course or reconstruct whatever happened from your experience as investigators no na embwa investigations no. Now this is what happened. Now police identified 2 CCTV cameras in front of the Accra International Conference Center, which are believed to have captured the incident. In the police, if you want to call baby assembly C, who say Accra International Conference Center, no, na CCTV cameras 2 be boho, security cameras 2, and a police for no call echo investigators, no investigations, no, ye. Now, young enim. Letter was sent to the National Security Secretariat to furnish police with video footage from the said cameras. Into police for no extra letter command National Security say, "You want 2 cameras to be wo baby assembly see no. Ya mocha mo betumi ama your camera and videos na a record because ya pese de your investigations. Say A.Markin na you hu camera say obo obi asum na ose obi abono no. Ya pese ye hu say A.Markin so obi bo na." In the police for no extra letter, command National Security say, some 2 cameras no, ya pese that day na incident this year no, ya pese share sa video no. Now, yanko enim. The footage received from the National Security through the National Signal Bureau was analyzed by the Cyber Security Unit, but it did not capture the assault incident. Say, koji sa CCTV. Omuko petition and as omucho letter come National Security and National Security catch National Signal Bureau for say omuma video ninya available to Ghana Police Service no omu si omu je sa videos no omu share no omu analyze video ni nyina no there was nothing or no assault from anybody on A.Markin. Sa cameras na ebo Accra International Conference Center hona na capture bibia no omu se omu share video no over 1,000 times. There was nowhere omu say some police officer and now police officer friend Mr. Pr0sėcuti0n attack A.Markin. I'm say they never saw anything like that in that footage. This is the investigations. Now, yanko enim. The footage received from the National Security through the National Signal Bureau was analyzed by the Cyber Security Unit, but it did not capture the assault incident. Based on the analysis of the video obtained from Police Public Affairs Department on the 9th May 2025, Honorable Alexander A.Markin was cautioned in the presence of an independent witness and released on self-recognizance bail. Almost say after mo analyze the video in a no, mo be hu say obie ni wa ode ne nsaka A.Markin. Obie ni wa obo A.Markin. Police ni bie ni wa ode ne nsaka no. Police for no caution no. And omo ka say oma onu ankasa ne hu bail. So they caution him say onu krampo no watwatro. And wama police use some resources for no reason. Into omo caution no. And omo ka say onu ankasa bail no because time oba no technically ni ache no. Into A.Markin ankasa e bail no. After police cautioned him. Now, investigations in Yanko. Now, this is what you see. Police medical form. Team, stay with me. Police medical form was also issued to him to attend hospital and report. Police medical form was also issued to him to attend hospital and report. Into police vono e caution ni we na omka so man hu bail no and man the police report is say wo say yaboa Gineko police station hospital na my doctor assess so and review na safa report ne bra be kire say obi abo abotro na e bi ani wanim na wo yam. Into okono and a police CID for no more investigations in a friend and said, J. So who is the sister a bow? Because video near share no obian bow, but who is the sister a bower? Emrani chere say, I was see a man who crying, now acquire tests, na prove say, ebia when your internal bleeding, ebia when your ayashua bleeding, ebia when your cocoa bleeding, into court nequire report, and no more sa report in my affinoma can say, unco, no unco police station, no my doctor channel, na unfa report in Emra. This is all part of the investigations. Now, Uko Wenima, witness statements were also taken from Honorable Sami Awuku and Richard Ahiagba, who were seen in the video close to Honorable Alexander A.Markin. Say, Sami Awuku and A.Markin nam de na assembly siena obo police in Nasumuno. Richard Ahiagba, akwale twa no Jimmy bi na honi bi no. Ono so omo na omo ben A.Markin, time na A.Markin. Who police in sum 2 times no into police for fresh uncle for me no so elma almost so ebe tro ma no asem Samia Uku ya mini pa Samia Uku one Jimmy Richard Ahiagba na MPP for say Kenya Dankwa Institute nka kwase asa an come to me be communication director no police for say almost share video no almost who say time na A.Markin who police in sum twice no na Samia Uku gina ho ena na edien Richard Ahiagba enso gina ho inti party for no almost support to A.Markin with encouragement for him to slap a police officer in uniform. Samuel Uku is a member of parliament. Till date, he never told Ghana for say what A.Markin did was wrong. Samuel Uku was campaign way. He supported A.Markin. Richard Ahiagba, Jimmy, he leads the MPP in foolish talk. Jimmy, he did not come out to have some self-respect to say, for a member of parliament and leader of parliament, the minority, striking a police officer, assaulting, attacking, slapping, forcing a police officer. No, Richard Ahiagba never said anything. It's the police for fresh and kwasiafo mienu no energy omanso anu statement at the kind investigations. No. Now, Oba say there's something interesting before the docket no end. Or say. Honorable Alexander A.Markin, however, see, Honorable Alexander A.Markin, however, failed to return the police medical report form despite several calls to him to do so. Investigative reports, no, omu wie bibia no say, omu ma A.Markin police report is Onko police station. Na onfanko hospital medical report say Uncle hospital na doctor assessing no fambra almost say A.Markin free police station ho oma frɛ no oma sending telegram oma sending email oma sending WhatsApp oma sending Twitter account message oma ye bibia ebesi ne A.Markin has not given the police any respect on responding here. Almost say a medical report man say Uncle hospital nomra na omo fanka report no ebesi ne time na omo conclude investigations no omo frɛ A.Markin na onfa omo email na on responde omo WhatsApp na on responde omo call Twitter na omo sending message on fi omo DM no on fi omo selling telegram on fi omo fax no. Every single communication we also be using A.Markin edit side doctor's report. Every the day they were filing this report and sending to Attorney General say yemfa case in court no A.Markin never showed respect to the police. He never responded to them. And from what I have read to you, from this case here, who is supposed to be standing trial today in Ghana? If this document I am reading tonight, I am going to pose questions to the Attorney General. And if this document is with the Attorney General, Abia, he's too busy. Abia, the Attorney General has a lot of cases, and we know he's working on a lot of cases, which we understand, which we all respect. Abia, he has it in his possession, but onye endru su se odebeko court. If it is true, say this document is with the Attorney General, he needs to study and prosecute. then it means to say the CID boss is one of the finest CID bosses you have had in Ghana. And I blame the CID boss because the day these investigations were done, or was done, and the day she forwarded these investigations, if it is true, to the Attorney General's office, she was supposed to inform Ghanaians that the work that you gave me, the briefing that I gave you when this incident happened, I have finished the job and I have forwarded it to the Attorney General. The CID boss, if it is true that this document is really with the Attorney General, we have intercepted it. If we get a confirmation that this document is sitting on the desk of Attorney General, then you are one of the finest CID boss. My problem with you was that you were supposed to communicate with Ghanaians that you have done your investigations and that you have concluded and that the Attorney General needs to take the necessary action. And we all know that the Attorney General has a lot of work to do. We all know, say, the person who is very busy when it comes to Ghana, say, the Attorney General of Ghana. So this docket crown might be there. Now, Ebia, Attorney General Krampono, through A.General, Onyampo and share docket. We want to ask the Attorney General simple questions tonight. Attorney General, please, can you brief Ghanaians? Can you at least let us know, say, the investigation that was done on A.Markin assaulting a uniformed police officer, that investigation, has it gotten to your office? I don't care when you want to prosecute. That is not my problem. What I want to know is that criminal acts of A.Markin that the police investigated, is it with you? And then when are you thinking or planning on taking it to court? Because the law needs to apply. This matter cannot be sitting in the Attorney General's office for 6 months. We cannot be sitting here and making it look like A.Markin is above the law and he cannot stand before the court. Yesterday, I read assault, the consequences, and then what needs to be done when you are found guilty of assault. And with A.Markin, this criminal act, it is pure assault on camera. So no judge can sit in Ghana and say that wasn't an assault. The police established that after their investigations, looking into the video, the cybersecurity part, the intelligence part, they came to a conclusion that A.Markin assaulted, because the word assault is in there. And we all can see that the guy assaulted the uniformed police officer on camera. Into this guy. This guy, A.Markin, he is not above the law. He is not. This document I have put out, we are going to publish it. We are going to pose questions to the Attorney General and his deputy. We want to know. No pressure. Yenim say enjuma kesia wo amoye. Every single day you are going through different documents. We know. We want to know. More office, have you guys received this docket from the CID office? Because I want to still believe, say, the CID boss is an exceptional boss. Because with too many investigations, when you now conclude, then we are not supposed to play with this woman. Then it means this woman is there to do business. This woman is there to make sure the work is done. This woman is not there to joke. From what I read to you, you could see step by step the investigations, how they sent people to the location, how they retrieved videos, how they spoke to NSV, how they spoke to national security, how they got all the necessary documentation and evidence, how they were able to support their investigations. It means that the CID boss is an exceptional woman. And I want the Attorney General to prove to me that the CID boss is one exceptional woman that we all have to respect. Because so to me, within time. The only problem I have with her was after the investigations was done. And I'm saying this depends on what the Attorney General will say if they have this docket in their possession. After the investigations, this woman, this CID boss, was supposed to let Ghanaians know that the job you gave me, I have done it. I wouldn't have sat on my show to let her, to tell the things I told her. But it's not like
okay, abusuya wene ensema ekoso ewo political highway. So Kevin Taylor and I attending kase all pensen investigations reporting mo and they actually all my report details in a CID docket mo. Abusuya into A.Markin any update be so flat to be on unsubscribe here subscribe, like, na share ma for so and sa into me and kabi aha Ghana politics amen so